To those who join the spiritual path, one of the most important things that we must come to accept is that it's a long and lonely road. Now, the solution to the sensation of loneliness on the path is to love thyself. Many people shy away from the sensation of being lonely. They seek out distractions in the form of groups, entertainment, human company, chatting on the phone, interacting on social networks, anything, in fact, to avoid feeling lonely. Now, as travellers along this lonely road, we do not ever have to be alone all of the time. I'm not saying that by calling this a lonely road. It's okay to have friends and pastimes. I have this myself. It's not necessary to shut ourselves away all of the time in meditation or practice, or to only mix with spiritual people. The most important thing here is to learn, above all, is to be comfortable with ourselves, to be comfortable with our own company, to enjoy our own company. Truth is that many people seek out company from others to avoid being alone because they do not feel comfortable being on their own. When you are alone, the void awaits you, but do not fear the void because it ultimately brings you salvation. So if this applies to you, then learn to love yourself. Yes, of course, this sounds egotistical and it's contrary to what many systems teach, but to love thyself and to be comfortable within one's own skin is a very important element on this path. It does not mean that you cannot be considerate, have compassion or empathy towards others, but that you have consideration, compassion and empathy towards yourself as well. Do not fear alone time, because the most important inner work is performed while we are alone. When you enjoy your own company more and stop being so attached to the need of company from others, you will find that in being comfortable with yourself, you will find that others will become more comfortable with you. Your calmness will be noticed by others. Your interactions and relationships will improve. Many spiritual seekers find that they no longer resonate with the people in their lives, even family members in some cases, and that this will help you. You are evolving, changing. You might even be suffering inner turmoil and an element of upheaval during this path. Learn to enjoy your own company and to love yourself, and all of this becomes much easier. Whenever you feel that someone is uncomfortable with the spiritual you, which often happens because the spiritual you is different to how they are, and it does not react in the same way that they expect you to react, remember that their discomfort is probably with themselves and not you. Ultimately, it's you being different that makes them uncomfortable, but they are uncomfortable within themselves because they are seeking out the interactions that validate them so that they don't feel lonely. They expect you to be just like them, but you are not. Just accept them as you accept yourself. This is all you can do. Remember, they are probably just as uncomfortable within themselves. Now, spend some time with yourself, enjoying and savouring your own company every day. And if you find this difficult, start with just 10 minutes a day where you are with yourself. No television, social media. Switch off your device or put it on silent so that you can just be alone with yourself and your own thoughts. In time, yourself will grow on yourself and you will learn to embrace your own company more. This is important because the path to awakening is ultimately a solitary task that must be done alone.